Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Allana and I want to welcome you to the Turning on the Lights global YouTube page. I want to say thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. And guess what? This is going to be one of many. So come on in and join the fun as we talk about how you can upgrade your life before the year ends. How many times have you said to yourself, there's more that I know I can do. There's so much more that I can do. And why have I not just gotten to the place I'd like to be? So I want to encourage you. I want to invite you to be a part of this wonderful page as we will be giving you tools and tips to win all throughout the weeks to come and throughout the remaining portion of the year. And guess what? If you watch the replay of this later, I want you to do me a favor and click like, share it, and send us an email at drlanadegraca.com. I'd love to hear from you. So let's jump right into our topic today, which is time to upgrade my life, giving you 5 keys or 5 tips for how you can do that. So let's talk about what we consider drastic action. You know what? In my book, Tomorrow Can't Wait, one of the first things I talk about is the need for us to take drastic action. A lot of times when we look at the goals that we have set out to meet at the new year, we often have all the energy in the world. We're usually all pumped up. We're usually like, yes, this is for me. This is for me. And somewhere along the way, we somehow falter. And it's not because we don't have enough motivation. It's often not because we're not sure of what we want to do. A lot of times, it's simply that we have to change some of the habits that we have had over a period of time. So if you've had a certain habit of procrastination, for example, and you've had that habit for the last 15 years, you can't just say, I'm going to stop procrastinating and assume that in 24 hours, your bad habits are going to be erased. Truly, it takes at least 21 days just to begin to create a newer habit. And not only that, we have to be so aware, so cognizant of the change that we say we want to take. So I want to just challenge you, even right now, to take drastic action by simply making sure you write a comment below and say, you know what, I am ready to hashtag UPML, which stands for I'm ready to upgrade my life. And also by sending me an email when we're done with this. So that would be a great way to take drastic action. Number 2, you know what? We always say we want to make change, but sometimes when we're trying to make real concretizing change, we don't want to do it by ourselves. That's why I want to encourage you to learn more about the International Women Build Confidence Conference group that we have on Facebook. So this is a wonderful place where you can hear and lectures and trainings about how you can actually upgrade. Now, let's talk about the definition of what it means to upgrade. When we say we want to upgrade something, we essentially are saying we want to raise the bar when it comes to our personal or our professional lives. Now, I don't know if you've ever taken a flight somewhere or you've ever done anything new, and you know what, you're in that experience and there's someone that says, would you like an upgrade? Meaning, would you like to add more incentives to what you're already experiencing? And if you've ever flown in economy class and then you were bumped up to first class, you immediately see the difference. You see how people are smiling towards you. You see how they are going out of their way to make sure that you get the beverage that you like. And you know what? You have then a renewed expectation for what should happen if you're sitting in those places. So, in the same way, I want to challenge you to upgrade your thoughts about where you can potentially be this time next year. And guess what? The new year hasn't approached us yet. So, there are some things you can start to do right now to upgrade your life. And one of them, again, is to join a tribe of people that really are also as pumped up as you about reaching new personal milestones. So, why don't you make sure you join us on Facebook by going to the hashtag IWBCC group. We'd love to see you. I'd love to virtually say hello. And let's get you tuned in to a tribe that's authentic, that will engage with you and help you to grow. Number 3, just because a long period of time has gone by, it doesn't mean that change cannot happen. So I would say to check your timing. You know, sometimes we think we have missed the mark. We've run out of time. There's nothing new that can happen, but that's far from the truth. You can see this when you plant flowers. You can see this with the changing seasons. that there are cycles of change that happen. And as humans, we often think, well, I've been doing this so long, nothing can change. But I want to challenge you to change that perception and ask yourself, you know what? When I was a child, what did I remember overcoming? And a lot of us can remember learning how to ride a bike. You know, you got on that bike, you fell off when you first began, and then you had to get back on, you fell off, and you got back on. So, you know what? Moving forward in a new direction is just like when you got on that new bike. You have to tell yourself it's not going to be an easy ride. It's going to be more of a journey. And as long as you keep getting back onto that bike and you keep saying, you know what, I'm not going to give up, I'm going to keep pressing, you're going to be surprised when you find yourself rolling in a positive direction more than you had in years prior. So the first one, again, taking drastic action. Number two, getting into a tribe, right? The IWBCC tribe. Number three, checking your timing to make sure you're not making wrong assumptions about your potential. All right, number four, let's clean out the clutter of all of our experience. So one of the best ways to clean out the clutter of your thoughts is to get a journal. Get your journal, get your pen. Let's get ready to help you to grow before the year ends. All right. Research shows that when we write things down, when we visualize where we would like to go, we're more likely to make subconscious efforts to seeing that goal actually happen. And lastly, let's wipe the slate clean. So these are some wonderful tools to help you to move forward even today. And I want to challenge you on day one of this new YouTube live stream to say to yourself, I can hashtag UPML. Can you write that in the comments below? Well, that's it for me. If you have enjoyed this live stream, please let us know. And I look forward to connecting with you all throughout the days to come. Thank you so much. And remember to subscribe to dralanadegraca.com.